Alright, so on my painting I have my 3 rectangles done with my warm colors, and I have created some tones. I've mixed in some blues into my oranges, and I've also mixed some grays into my oranges, so that has dulled the color down. So here, if you can see this 4 that comes up and then it goes into the cool color space, it's up here and it wraps around, so that 4 is all the way around here. I'm now going to paint over some of these cool colors as well. So I'm going to tape off this area, but then I do also have like one of those radiating lines kind of breaking out there. So I think I'm going to just start by painting this little shape, and then I'm going to let it dry, and then I'll paint this shape, and there's another radiating line, and then I'll paint this shape. So even with my cool color part of the 4 here, it's going to have 3 different sections to it. Alright, so here I have this section left to paint that's going to connect to the 2 that I just finished. I have a choice. I can either wait for both of these sections to dry, and then I could use tape and I could protect it and paint right up to it, and I could use tape right here and protect this and paint right up to the tape, or I can try to freehand it and just go right up to that edge, and I can do that more immediate and I don't have to wait for it. So that's a little riskier to do, but if you wanted to try that, and if you make a mistake, it's okay, it's acrylic, you'll let it dry and you paint over it. If you wanted to try that, then you can just start off with grabbing some paint on your brush. I like to put a little blob kind of in a middle area where I know I'm going to need to use a lot of paint, and then I can just grab a little bit on the tip of the brush. There we go. And now I can take that little bit of white paint, and I'm going to have to stop talking to do this, and I'm going to go right up to that edge. And then I can start to mix in whatever other color I want to use and make my gradation right there. Just be careful when you get close to that edge. So now I have this 4 visually connected with the shape, and the color does quite a bit of changing as it goes around there. So next, maybe I can paint this little space here, and then we'll see that 4 a little bit more clearly. That's in between. There's this little negative space, and then there's that 4.